Welcome to Colombia! Today we're talking about the luxury hotels in Cartagena on the Caribbean coast. Hi, my name is Frank. I'm Swiss and I live in Bogota for over 5 years and I run a travel agency. If you want to have a luxury or custom-made quality experience traveling around Colombia, I'm your man. We're hosted today by the Onde Pepe Hostel in La Candelaria in the historic part of Bogota. It's a nice little hostel in the middle of La Candelaria. They have dormitories. It's nice, they have different floors. We're on the rooftop right now, and as you can see in Bogota, the sun is shining very bright. So we have to hurry up because within 10 minutes, I think I will burn myself to death. This is also why I have a hat here today. So here on the rooftop, there's a bar. There are different social areas in this hostel. It's very nice, but today the low season is coming and there are not too many guests. So let's dive into the topic, luxury hotels in Cartagena. So first of all, I have to explain you, there are luxury hotels and there are boutique hotels. That means a luxury hotel also can be a boutique hotel. And the boutique hotel also can be a luxury hotel, but it's not a must. Here on the list, we have hotels that are luxury hotels and boutique hotels, but we also have hotels that are just luxury hotels, but no boutique hotels. So what's the difference actually between a luxury and the boutique hotels? Boutique hotel usually is much smaller. It's very personalized on the client needs. You have very unique features, and they're aiming on giving the clients a very special experience. If you go to a very big hotel with 500 rooms, this will never be a boutique hotel. If you go to a small hotel with 5 rooms and the staff is taking really care of you, you have nice different rooms, this you can call a boutique hotel. It doesn't need to be luxury, but I would say boutique we can translate in very individual and special experience. Maybe there's also a different explanation in Google somewhere, but this is at least my explanation. I hope you understood what I mean. So let's dive into the topic, and again we have to talk about something else beforehand. I'm just going to cover some specific neighborhoods in Cartagena, and from those neighborhoods we will have some examples of the luxury hotels and also some boutique hotels, boutique luxury hotels. So I'm going to talk about hotels in El Centro. This is really the center of the historic part of Cartagena. Then we also have Getsemani, which is also part of the historic Cartagena, but it's a little outside of the heart. Then we have Boca Grande, which has nothing to do with the historic part. It looks more like a skyline of Manhattan or Miami Beach. And then we also have La Boquilla, which is very different. And then we also have one hotel like 45 minutes drive outside Cartagena, but worth mentioning. So we start in El Centro, in the really tourist area of Cartagena, where you have all the beautiful houses and streets and whatever you expect from Cartagena. We start with my favorite and probably everybody else or 90%'s favorite hotel, which is called Hotel Casa San Agustin. This is a real boutique luxury hotel. To me, it's the best hotel around Cartagena, and I give you some data. The prices I researched for all the hotels, I researched current prices. Rooms starting at $420 a night for 2 people. We also give you at the end of the video an overview with all the information I researched that you can stop the video and have a great overview. So a room for 2 people, the cheapest one right now in Casa San Agustin, $420. The hotel has 20 rooms and 10 suites, and the rooms are spectacular. You really have the feeling of a colonial house. You have nice beds, nice bathrooms. It's a dream. When my mom visited Colombia, I sent her there and she was so happy. Also, the other features they have of course concierge service. This is like standard in that class. Then you have a small pool, but the interesting feature with that pool is that it's embedded in the original structure of the house. So you have that wall above the pool, which is, I don't know, it was built in the 17th century, so yeah, it's quite old. The pool is small, very warm, but it's a very great experience because of the original structures that are preserved. Then also something very special about that hotel, they have a private beach, not in Cartagena, but in Barú. If you stay in Casa San Agustin, you can tell the concierge, I want to go to the private beach. They have the boat transport and everything there. It's like 40 minutes ride. And they also have a visitor limit. I don't remember if it's 10 people. So they can organize everything for you to go to their private beach in Barú. And there you will have really the Caribbean feeling. And of course, you also have a terrace where you can enjoy the sunny days of Cartagena. Then probably even more famous and well known is the Sofitel in also the center of the historic part in Cartagena. Sofitel is much bigger, and therefore to me it's a luxury hotel, but it's out of range for being a boutique hotel because it's too big. And this is why it has 120-30 rooms, and of those 120-30 rooms are 20 suites. And the presidential suite, it's like an apartment. It's great, it's on the corner and you have a great view. And if you have the necessary spare money, you should take the suite because it's really great. Also, special features of Sofitel is the central pool. It's really great. I guess it's the biggest pool of all the hotels in Cartagena. It's a very nice area to spend a sunny, hot day in Cartagena. Also, when you enter the hotel, everything is green. They have kind of their own garden in the entrance area, in the inner part. It's really, really beautiful. You also have a great bar. And also, of course, you have the concierge service, which is standard. And then you have a separate house right next to the Sofitel Hotel. They own a different house. So if you're a bigger group, that might be an option for you. I don't know how many rooms those are, but at least they can offer you an option if you want to have your privacy. And the Sofitel is a little bit cheaper, but not cheap. The cheapest price I found for 2 people staying currently in the standard room is $306. Then we go to Hotel Charleston Santa Teresa, which is also one of the big luxury hotels in the historic part of Cartagena. This also, to me, it's not a boutique hotel because it's just too big, but it's great. It's different than Sofitel and San Agustin. It also has its very special features. You can get the cheapest room for 2 people right now. What I found is $553. The hotel has 91 rooms. So you see, it's quite big. Of course, you have the concierge service, and the special features about that hotel, you have the rooftop. And this is really great because you have the rooftop with the bar, with the pool, and from there you have one of the best views. And also you see over to Boca Grande, the skyline of Cartagena. It's, to me, my favorite rooftop in Cartagena. Also, interestingly, parts of the hotel are kind of a museum because they conserve historic parts, and they have a chapel, very old, and also special features. They have parts of the hotel can be separated. So I think for about 100 people, if you have a really VIP group going to the hotel and you want to have your privacy, they can separate parts of the hotel just for you. So those were like the big three of Cartagena to me. And then we also have one which I want to mention because it's really great and it's also very different. The hotel is called Quadrifolio and it's a luxury boutique hotel. It's very small and the rooms are great. The cheapest night for two people right now you can get for US dollar 240, and the hotel only has 8 rooms. So you see, it's very small. If you are a bigger group, you even can rent the whole hotel for yourself, and then you will have your absolute privacy. The rooms are so stunning, their ceilings are so high, so when you are in one of the rooms, you look up, and I don't know how much it is, like 6 meters. Quite high, quite spectacular. And you really have this 17th century colonial house feeling. It's such a great hotel. To me, it's the alternative hotel for people who cannot afford San Agustin, but also want to have a great experience. So the Quadrifolio is a great option. Also, what they offer as special features, they have a 38-foot boat. I don't know if it's their own boat or if they charter it from a third party. You can charter it in the hotel and go fishing or whatever you want to do with the boat. Then we go to Getsemani. Right now I don't have a hotel on the list in Getsemani, but Four Seasons is constructing. It's a little bit difficult because the whole historic part is very protected, so you have many constraints. I think after plan they say they will be finished in 2021-22, but as you know, in constructions things get in delay quite a bit. So I don't have any information about that hotel yet, but in some years when it's open, I'm sure I can tell you more. Then we go to Boca Grande, which is the new part of Cartagena. And my favorite hotel over there is the Hyatt Regency. It's like 2 years old, very new, a huge tower. I think it's the highest tower even in Cartagena. And the prices start at $130 the night, which is not that expensive, I would say. They have 285 rooms and you have meeting rooms. It's a really typical business hotel. And what is cool and the special features about that hotel, you have different levels, different terraces with pools. And the view up there is just stunning because it's so high up, you see until the end of the ocean, almost. Then you also have the Intercontinental, which is in Boca Grande, which is also nice. It's I think the one of the cheaper ones on the list, almost the cheapest. It's $135 a night for 2 people. It has 287 rooms, and also you have a nice pool with sea view. And yes, it's also a typical business hotel if you like that. Then we go to La Boquilla. You have to imagine if you drive from the historic center like 20 minutes towards Barranquilla, you will find a beach which is very long. It's brown sand, that's a little bit downside of it, but it's very big. It's perfect for going running. They also have motor paragliding service to fly around. You actually cannot fly drones because it's close to the airport, so it's a restricted area. So you have the Radisson with 233 rooms, and of course you have direct access to the beach, and you have the terrace with the whole beach view, because the beach is not only very long, but it's also very deep, so it's very cool. It's not for everybody because you're a bit further from the historic part, but some people might like that. Then also the hotel I wanted to mention, like 40-45 minutes drive, or now with the new highway they're constructing, it's like 30 minutes from the city center. It's the Hotel Conrad. You right now pay about $150 for 2 people for 1 night, and the hotel has 268 rooms. You see, it's a very big hotel. But the special feature, this hotel has its own golf course. It's the TPC Caribana golf course, which is very good. So if you want to play golf on the Caribbean Sea, it's very likely that you might stay at the Hotel Conrad. And what else? You have different pools, so the social area everything is very open and very big, so you have enough space. There's not the city around, but you have the sea, and you have a separate beach house, which is cool. They also have pool there. You can have lunch or dinner or drinks over there. And also within the hotel, on one side at least, you have the view over the golf course and the presidential suite. We have it in one of our videos. If you have the cash, that might be something you would like to book besides playing golf. Anyway, if you want to play golf in Colombia, contact me directly. I can help you with that. So that's it. Luxury hotels in and around Cartagena. If you like the information on our channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. You will find more information in the description section. And if you have questions or you want to share your experience, write them down in the comment section. That's it for today. I send you the best wishes from very hot and sunny Bogota, and hope to see you soon here on my channel again, or even better, here in Colombia. All the best, yours Colombiafrank.